Hello there. So this post, the new one for 2022, is all about a new start, new year. My name is Andrea Jackson, and I know that most senior staff in training providers put into place an inspection plan that includes improvements identified and action plans. But what if there was an alternative plan that involves sustained action and changes which gives power to everyone involved in the training to not only be involved, but to own the changes? So, new year, new start. Yes. Wouldn't you just love to work in an industry where, when you came back in January, it was a completely new start. It was a new slate. Um, when I find that industry that applies to, I am going to get retrained, because for us in training, what we tend to find is that we start back where we left off. So if we were waiting for an inspection at the end of the year, the chances are we're still waiting, unless no, we are still waiting, because I think it's next week they start the calls. Anyway, we may be still waiting. I was actually talking to a manager in the sector, and basically they just wished that Ofsted would make the announcement and come now. However, they have been working on improving their impact, implementation, intent for some time, and they can clearly see their improvements, and they've tested their impact. So, do we really feel happy to show Ofsted what we staff learners are doing? Because they are, but that's not the case for every training provider. And sometimes the manager, a manager, is struggling to get the owner or the CEO to understand the true situation and the changes that need to be made. And I often say that the CEO, managing director of a company, is like the Queen. They will always smell bleach and fresh paint. And that's because everything they are being told, and they're being told that everything is okay, everything is sorted. And the fact is, people aren't lying. They're not being lied to, because when a manager listens to a trainer during a report, they're being told that basically, yes, this is the problem that we're having, and this is what I'm going to this is how I'm dealing with. And so they themselves have been told that it's all sorted. But what about using this year to put into place plans that will enable you to really know the impact of your training and put into place those improvements, so that when Ofsted do call, you absolutely know your impact that your implementation is having, and the intent that everybody understands, or if that's not in place, the plans you have to improve it by when, obviously, your timescale. So come on, give it a go, really focus on that Ofsted inspection. I don't think any training provider, I've said time and time again, should be working to what Ofsted want. But actually, I do think every training provider should work towards looking at the impact of the training, which helpfully is a focus, which is great. So if you think you need any help at all, just visit the website. It's under the ticker tape. I'm not going to try and say the name, because I know every time when I have to do the subtitles, it's a nightmare. Lovely to speak to you. Have a fantastic year. I know we will. And I will see you soon. And this is where I have to press the magic buttons. You can tell I haven't done this for about 3 weeks. Okay, you take care, everybody. And don't forget, if you think anybody in your organisation would be interested in this video, couldn't remember what it was then, in the video, let them know, send it on to them, because it may have come to you, but you may want to share it. Okay, look, you take care and have a fantastic week. Bye-bye. Bye.